Hello everybody, I'm Robert Storms and welcome to another Stormsink Impact show where I talk about everything and anything involved with TNA wrestling. I was once again in attendance in the Impact Zone for this coming Thursday's TNA Impact, and I will tell you one thing, it was an awesome fucking show. But before I get into the matches and the promos for this coming Thursday, I just want to take this time and let everybody know that I will not be giving any results of the matches. I had many people comment saying they wanted the results of the matches, and other people said, nah, I don't want it because I don't want to be spoiled. And I can respect that. So if you want to know the results of the matches, you can follow me on either Facebook and Twitter, and I will give you the results of each match. The show kicks off with Tommy Dreamer delivering a promo in the ring. He calls out Raven and asks Raven why he turned on the ECW originals last Thursday. Raven comes out and he goes on blah 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 talking about how Tommy stole his girlfriend, how Tommy stole everything from him, how Beulah was his, which they don't mention Beulah's name, but is strictly referring to Beulah McGillicuddy from the ODCW days. He talks about how Tommy stole his girl from him and that his kids and his wife should have been his. Tommy hears enough, goes up to Raven, starts being a crap at him. A little brawl breaks out between Raven, Tommy Dreamer, Rob Van Dam, and Abyss, and Mick Foley comes out and tells everybody that at Hardcore Justice it will be Dreamer versus Raven one last time, with Mick Foley as a special referee. I love this idea. I always liked the Raven-Dreamer feud. I just hope both guys can go like they used to and put on a good show. It'll be interesting to see, and I can't wait to see it live as I go to Hardcore Justice next Sunday. The first match of the night was Velvet Sky and Lacey Von Erich defending their tag titles against both Hamada and Taylor Wilde. I went up to ringside so I could show off my Velvet Sky sign, and it was pretty cool because both Lacey and Velvet noticed it and pointed at it. I couldn't get amped for this match no matter how good it was. Velvet actually did a great job in this match and did a lot of new moves that she hasn't done before. Like I said, I couldn't get amped for the match because I knew the outcome. And I know I told you guys I wouldn't give out any results, but this is the one result I'm going to give out. Velvet Sky and Lacey Von Erich loses the titles to Hamada and Taylor Wilde due to the outside interference of both the biker chick and Madison Rayne. Velvet goes crazy in the ring and then in the back tries to go after Madison, and in the process accidentally hits Lacey and puts her in the hospital. Like I said, I knew the outcome of the match. I knew they were going to take the tag titles away from Velvet and Lacey because they're splitting up to beautiful people. I don't know if they're going to put Angelina and Velvet back together or have Velvet become a single wrestler and have a run with the Knockouts title by feuding with Madison Rayne. Either way, I like the angle they're doing, and I can't wait to see how it develops. The second match of the night wasn't really that great. It was AJ Styles defending the new TV title. That's right, no longer the global title. That's right, no longer the global title. It's now known as the TNA TV title, and AJ defends that title against the former global champion Rob Terry. This match wasn't special and not very long, so it was not really an exciting match. As a matter of fact, it's probably one of the worst ones of the night, and that's saying something compared to Ric Flair versus Jay Lethal. The third match of the night was without a doubt the best match of the night and probably the best match in a very long time. Beer Money versus Motor City Machine Guns in an Ultimate X match in the 4th of the 5 series for the TNA tag titles. This was without a doubt the best match. Both teams brought their A game and put on a pay-per-view performance. This was an outstanding match, had all the fans in the Impact Zone on their feet, and they put on a hell of a performance. Without a shadow of a doubt, the best match of the night. Do not miss that match. After the Ultimate X match, Hogan and Bischoff comes out into the ring with that other little whore, their secretary or whatever, and they talk about how they're going to put on a pay-per-view quality show with pay-per-view quality matches. They named a few matches like Abyss vs. Rob Van Dam with a Stairway to Janice match, fucking stupid, and other so-called matches like Angelina Love versus Madison Rayne for the Knockouts title. This is going to be called The Whole Fucking Show. Actually, it's called The Whole Effing Show, but it's going to be a pay-per-view quality show, and Spike is allowing them to do this. And this was supposed to be the original Hard Justice until the ECW guys took over the Hardcore Justice that we're going to have this coming Sunday. Kevin Nash interrupts Bischoff and Hogan, gets into a fight, ends up beating the crap out of him. Jarrett comes down to the ring, starts beating the crap out of Nash. Then the next thing you know, Sting comes out of the crowd wearing the red and black face paint and attacks both Jarrett and Hogan. And Kevin Nash and Sting leaves the ring. I really don't know what to make of this. I like how he has the red and black face paint on, but I'm not really sure where they're going. It's going to be kind of interesting to see where they go from here. The next match is really fucking stupid, and I feel sorry for the Pope as he goes against Orlando Jordan. This match really isn't much to it. It's very short, and it's supposed to set up the match between the Pope versus Mr. Anderson and Matt Morgan. And since I'm talking about shitty matches, let's get into Ric Flair versus Jay Lethal. This is without a doubt the most pathetic thing I ever seen. It's a street fight, and basically Ric Flair gets his ass whooped, gets stripped down to his freaking underwear. He's all bloody, and it's actually laughable. It was like a fucking comedy show. Ric Flair has a legend stoop so low to make money these days. This was absolutely ridiculous. Why this guy continues to go out in public and do these things is beyond me. Does he really need a paycheck that badly? Hang it up, Flair. Hang it up. The last match of the night was Rob Van Dam and Tommy Dreamer versus the Abyss and Raven. This match was good, but really short. Maybe 5-10 minutes top. But what happened afterward is what was really good. Sandman comes out and canes the hell out of both Raven and Abyss. And then they leave the ring. And then when Sandman's in the ring, we have Jerry Lynn come down with Simon Diamond and Al Snow with a cooler full of beer, and all the ECW originals get in the ring and start drinking beer and partying. The music Enter the Sandman breaks out, and all the ECW originals are thanking the fans, you know, and everything. And the cool thing was, every one of the ECW guys in the ring pointed at my ECF&W sign. I even have a picture my wife took of Sandman pointing his kendo stick at my sign. He actually threw me a can of beer, but he overthrew it and it landed somewhere else, so I couldn't get to it. But that was a really cool part of the night, seeing the old ECW gang back in action. And I can't wait to go to Hardcore Justice, where I can actually see the ECW guys one last time. And since I'm going to Hardcore Justice, next Monday I'm doing a full coverage on the pay-per-view, so make sure you tune in and watch it, okay? And remember, if you want to know the results of the matches, go to my Twitter or Facebook, and I'll be gladly to tell you who won what. Until next week, guys, I'm Stormsink, and this is Stormsink Impact.